God showed me a dream of the tribulation last night, and I wanted to talk about it. The dream started when I was in my house, and I was looking for my mom and dad, and God told me that they left to go take the mark of the beast. And since my parents weren't there, I thought the house was empty, but when I went into my parents' room, my sister walked in behind me, and I asked her where mom and dad was, but she said that she didn't know. But I knew in my mind that it was the tribulation that started, so I asked if she could take me to the store. She said yeah, so we get in the car, and God told me in my spirit that she took the mark of the beast. So I look at her forehead, I don't see nothing. I look at her hands, I don't see nothing. I look at her right hand, I don't see a symbol or something indicating, telling me that she took it. But I don't see a symbol, but I see a blister. She has it's like a small blister, or it looked like a wound or a blister or a sore that was on her right hand. So I knew immediately by seeing that it was the mark of the beast. But God told me in my spirit that they're going to try to hide the fact that it's the mark of the beast. They're going to make it seem like it's something good, and that's going to make people want to take it instead of them forcing it on people. And God told me it's not going to be the number 666. That's not going to be the mark of the beast. It's what I seen. There was nothing on the hand. It was a chip, but there was no symbol on it. They made it seem like it was something natural to take, but that was the mark of the beast. And on everyone that took the mark of the beast, you could see blisters and sores on everybody. They can't hide it. They can't put makeup over it. It was blisters and sores or wounds on everybody that took it. But I asked my sister to take me to the store because I didn't say this out loud, but in my head I'm thinking, this is the tribulation. I need to get food and supplies, and I need to get to a remote location. And as my sisters take me to the store, we're driving. And I don't know how to explain it. It's like she was being controlled. I'm so serious. Her mind was like altered, and her speech was slurred. She wasn't normal. She wasn't the same. And I seen this, and as we were driving, she was swerving all over the place, and I seen this, and I knew that she wasn't in the right state to drive, so I just tell her to turn around. So now we're on the way back home. But then God was telling me in my spirit that they can control your mind through the chip. Like, I'm so serious. They can control your mind through the chip. Like, it's so crazy. She didn't even know. She forgot everything. My sister didn't remember anything. She forgot everything, and she didn't even know where she was at. She didn't know who she was. They can literally make you a puppet. But as we were driving back and passing cars and passing people walking and everything like that, you could tell who took the mark and who didn't. It's like a dark presence surrounded the people that took the mark. But my plan, since I couldn't go to the store, was just to go back home and get all the supplies and food that I needed and then flee. But for some reason, it's like everyone could tell, like, you didn't take the mark. Like there's not even a symbol, but they could just tell. Like, some reason, some way, I don't know how, but they could just know. And there was a whole bunch of cars following me. And it's like their mood switched to aggression. And God told me that you can't fake not having a mark. Like, you can't, like, try to go into stores and stuff like that without having it. And God told me whoever gets the mark, no matter what age they are, no matter how young or old they are, their minds can get control. And then I finally get home, and all the cars that were following me, they jump out and start chasing me as I'm trying to go inside my house. I try to unlock my door, and there's literally people who chase me with weapons. I hope this video doesn't get removed, but when I went to unlock the door, there was this guy that literally stabbed me in my side. And then, but he wasn't like old, like he was probably a little bit older than me. And I look at his mom, because I'm waiting for his mom to pull him off of me and stop him from what he's doing. And his mom just looks at me, stares at me, and starts laughing and smiling. And after that happened, God just pulled me from the tree.
Shalom. Shalom, Yeshua. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, and it's a quick lesson. We're finna get into that video, man. That dream. It's like, damn, that's crazy, man. Right, that dream. it's I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful. Ultimately, it's beautiful because it's like, matter of fact, let me get this. And I got this vision, this video off of GMS Testimonials. He does a lot of videos on people that be getting visions or dreams, whether it's the MOTB, the missiles, destruction. And he been doing it a lot more consistently now, because I'm assuming there's more people having more dreams about it. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and get this Joel chapter 2, verse 28. Alright. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 28. It says, "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old man shall dream dreams, your young man shall see visions." Right? So this is an example of the Lord pouring his spirit upon all flesh. Right? Because you could tell that dude, he's not a believer of Yahweh Bashem Shah. Because if he was, he would have made mention of the names. But he didn't. But he obviously believes in the power, because it was like God was directing me in that dream. He was telling me that if you take this, he clearly know what the MOTB is. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know where he learned that from. I would like to say he got it from us, but he's not using the names, so I don't know. But because I know we're the main ones that really teach that the MOTB is the CHIP, right? And it was pretty, man, that dream was pretty crazy, man. Right? Like, literally in the dream, the Lord is pretty much telling him, like, okay, if you take the MOTB, there ain't no hiding it. There's no hiding it. Right? It makes me think about this. Revelations chapter 16 and verse 2. It says, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. Right? So that's exactly what made me think of. Right? You get the MOTB, ain't no hiding, ain't no way you can hide that you took it. Right? Because as the dude said, I mean, the brother was saying, he was saying that, like, that you couldn't put no makeup on it, right? You couldn't, and then on top of that, your spirit was just dark, It's completely different. Your spirits are completely different. Like he said, you can tell who did have it and who didn't just from like driving past them or like walking past them. I was like, damn, it's gonna be that obvious? Shit. So, and then on top of that, I know brothers also say that like when you get the MOTB, guess what? Your stuff gonna be leaking and stuff out of your hand. It's gonna be obvious, as you can tell. The brother said, man. So he said you looked at the hand, you can see the blister on their hand, and there ain't no covering that up with makeup or nothing. And then on top of that, your spirit is off too. So he's like, your spirit was completely off. It was just dark. I was like, damn. And then he was saying that they can control you. I was like, man, I really wouldn't be surprised about that at all, to be honest. It made me think about Kingsman, the Secret Service. All right, you could go look up the church scene. I was thinking about putting it here, but I don't want to really get a copyright for it. But I'm gonna tell you, go look up Kingsman Secret Service church scene, or you can just type Kingsman church scene. It's gonna pop up, right? It was like the dude was walked into this church, and it was like a little frequency that somebody turned on, and it just made everybody go fucking buck wild, just like in that dream when he was being followed on his way home by the people that had the MOTB. It's like he said, they got turned into aggressive mode. So it's like, damn, like Esau's finna really be able to control you with this shit, man. Talking about what was it? Make America healthy again. Maha. Wearables and shit. Man, bro, fuck all that shit. He even said it. They gonna make it seem like it's something normal to take. Is they not trying to do that now? You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up, man. It's low key, it's high key. Get me pumped up, man. Just to hear this beautiful dream. It's like, dang, man. Like the Lord really, step by step, let him know, like how's it gonna work. I was like, damn. Shit, hey, he better repent and start serving Yahweh Shem Shah, because if he don't got him, guess what? You saw what happened in the end of the dream. He didn't make it. Right? It's from what it looks like in the dream. He didn't make it. He died. And he didn't, like I said, I had to hear him call on the names of Yahweh Shem Shah. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this Revelations. Chapter 13 and verse 16. I got to get it. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. MOTB. RFID microchip. Also, Nero to the link. What Elon Musk got going on. For the forehead, at least. Verse 17, it says, and that no man, and this says rich and poor, free and bond, small and great, everybody. Because he made mention of that. He's like, yeah, even the young ones, even the young kids, like, got it. Guess what? They were being mind controlled too. Damn, man, that's crazy. Now, man, that's crazy. That's not too far-fetched to me at all. Like I said, it makes me think about the Kingsman movie. I need to go rewatch that. Kingsman, I'm gonna let y'all know. Kingsman Secret Service. Go watch it. It was like made 10 years ago. Good ass fucking movie. Good ass movie. I need to watch it. It's been so long since I watched it, but I remember that church scene. Man, I wish I put it on here, but I wish I go look at it. Yeah, man. But yeah, so everybody's gonna receive this. It's everybody, no matter what status you are. Verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, right? So the name, so you're not going to be able to function in society without it, right? Even though he was trying to go get food and supplies and stuff after his sister took the MOTB, guess what he said? What she was like slurring her words. It almost sounded like she was drunk, but she was just being mind controlled. Slurring her, like I said, slurring her words, can't even drive straight, and fucking zombie goddamn mode, man. Right? So, man, when that time comes, man, you see your family with that MOTB, when it gets made really mandatory, bro, like the last thing you're gonna be is want to be around anybody with that shit, man. Because hey, man, like there's no telling what it could do with that MOTB with inside you, man. The mind control, like I said, mind control is not too far fetched. It's more than just tracking you. Hell, for one, you're choosing what God you serve. And two, it's fucking Esau we dealing with, bro. You don't know what you be like, oh yeah, slide it right between your hand, and it's good enough to put some radio frequencies in your body to make you do whatever the fuck I want. And you got the Nero to the link, right? You know, that's obvious right there. That's obviously gonna be able to control your mind. I think they also got one like, yeah, which is one like that's for like your brain. You can just put it on your brain. I was like, boy, hell no, that is crazy. Upgrade. Watch the movie Upgrade. Use that shit, make the paraplegic walk. Do the things of a normal person, but guess what? They're gonna be under control of Esau. In the end of that movie, basically whatever that device was took control of him. At the end of that movie. You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. Because what do the small hats want? They want control, man. They want to be able to track you. They want to be able to control your every goddamn movement. So I wouldn't be surprised if they got it to where the MOTB can like do something like that. To where you can control you. You'd be like, you know what? I want you to hard focus him. Put it to where they look at you, they get pissed off. They just want to take you out, unalive you. Follow you around and shit. Just like the dude's dream, man. You never know, man. You have to have your Yahweh Bashion shot with you in that day. Because if you don't, guess what? You're going to either take the MOTB or you're going to perish. More than likely, you're going to take the MOTB because you ain't got the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. This is only for the Israelites, by the way. You heathens, man, y'all already cooked. Y'all go ahead and take that shit. I don't really care. Y'all already cooked. But we understand that, you know, hey, the nation of Israel is as a speckled bird, meaning that you could look like a heathen, but if this word resonates with you, then you're more than likely an Israelite, no matter what you look like. It's a spirit thing, not a look or a color thing. All right. But yeah, man, you know, damn, that was a beautiful dream, man. You know, I just had to go into that. You know, it's pretty detailed too. It's pretty detailed, man. Beautiful dream. And it's something that the only elect are gonna be looking forward to because we understand what the Lord's gonna protect us in that day. Yeah, look what the Lord did for that brother in that dream, and he don't even know the Lord. How much more for his actual servants that actually knows him and been serving him and actually been building up a relationship with him? Think about it. Anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I want to end it all by saying, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yasharala.